Hello, everyone. I'd like to get straight to it. My name is Obsidian Black, aka the Chanting Empress, but most importantly, Creator's Witness. And I call myself Creator's Witness because what I say will come to pass. It will. Creator, what I say will come to pass for them. Great Creator, Supreme Creator, my Creator, what needs to be known that Creator is going to complete them. He's going to give them what they're looking for. Creator is blood clot, yeah. And yes, I'm going to laugh and giggle when your completion has happened, when the end of your days have come. I am going to laugh and I am going to giggle. All the way to the Bumbleclot Bank. That's where I'm going. This is going to be a check that I can cash. I'm going to laugh and I'm going to blood clot giggle. And I'm going to continue to trigger your Bumbleclot, yeah, because you're going to die soon. Every day until your last breath. This is part of your sentence. To always be curious about what I'm saying. What needs to be known for the enemy. Creator says that not a month. You don't even have a month left. Okay? You don't even have a month left, Bumbleclot enemy. What needs to be known? Creator says your hand is going to get cut off. What needs to be known? Creator says you have been led to your death. Everything that you did, have done, and intend to do are all along the pathway to you dying. You were supposed to make these choices that led you to your grave. You were led to your grave. Thief. And whether you thought what you took was justified, you're going to realize that what you took was not justified because you did not steal from the collective. You stole from Creator. You took what Creator allotted. There will be no stealing any further. There will be no planning or plotting any further. This is the end of the road for you. What you did before, you got away with that because you were built to be broken. What is coming for you now is the consequence of what you did before. Creator. Your wrists. Your wrists. You did that to your wrists. You did that. Everything that you've done has led you to your own demise. It has led you into a dark corner that you will not be able to fight your way out of. You were fooled into believing that you were going to be victorious and that you had some type of power that you do not possess. You are headed to your grave. You see, if I was saying something that wasn't true, the frequency and the apparatus would go from left to right. But when I'm speaking the truth, and my channeling is correct, if you notice, the apparatus will just go forwards and backwards. Because what I'm saying is correct. Bomba clot enemy, you do not even have a month left. You should spend time with your family and the people that you love, because your time with them is limited. You were gifted with time to close your affairs, and now every single step you take will bring you closer to your grave. You did that to your wrist. You did that to your wrist. What needs to be known? People love to give the power to everything but Creator. People see magic and believe it's any other thing but not Creator. Why do you believe in the boogeyman, but you don't believe in Creator? That is because you are predisposed to not believe Creator. You are predisposed not to see Creator. Creator designed you to be destroyed. Creator designed you to be an example of what others should not aspire to be. Creator designed you to be a lesson to others as to what not to do. You are a failure. Bomba clot enemy. Creator is done with the board. Gonna draw a circle with a slash through that. Bomba clot enemy. Where would you like to read from? Creator has chosen our Ephah deck enemy. You're going to prison. You're going to bomba clot jail. What you did at the bottom of the deck, Shango card, you brought tactical warfare strategy towards us, because you see the enemy has some type of experience with either the military, okay, or planning out warfare strategy. For some of you, they set up some type of warfare against you with the powers, the police, okay, the blood clot local army, whoever the local authorities are, the blood clot justice system. Your enemy is going to jail. They wanted you to be locked up and captured, but that will be them. Supreme Creator, my Creator, because I'm no Creator. Please bless up the deck. Please provide us with clear, concise answers that will remove any doubt and confusion and delusion. Please tell the enemy what is coming for them, because we know that they're watching. Blood clot, please tell the enemy what's coming for them, because we know that they are watching. They can't help but to watch because they're weak. They can't help but to use an alias because they're cowards. Because soon enough, they're going to be in jail and everybody's going to know who they are. These weak bomba clot cowards that speak in a double-sided tongue. Both sides of their tongue is going to lead them to blood clot death, because they are not in their right bomba clot mind, cowards and weak. Vaginas. So great Creator, Supreme Creator, what needs to be known? That the enemy is going to prison. What needs to be known? That the hex has been broken and they no longer have Bakativ, because they're a Sagbo Ogo. Everything that they're doing is going back in the blood clot reverse. The big lie on the narrative is going in the reverse, and people don't believe them anymore. The bomba clot enemy is not believed anymore. Somebody's going to pass away and things are not going to work out in their favor. Creator is bringing you a gift that you were not aware you were getting, because someone is going to die and hidden money is coming towards you. And that's what needs to be known. There's a deceased female who's going to leave you money, and however which way you get it, it's yours and you're not going to die from it. Okay, every step they take towards you will bring them closer to their grave. Anyone coming towards you in order to harm you will fuck themselves on the way. If they have hired gang stalkers, they're going to die on the blood clot way. Creator is bringing you this money and you're free, Irelowo, to go about where your bomba clot, please. This person is going to die, a Sagbo Iku. Somebody hired somebody to come after you and kill you for some money. This person is a liar. They lied to somebody to get support. They are a Sagbo Iku. They are going to die. Enemy, you're going to die. What is coming for you is death. Okay? People are going to discuss you, and your physical life and all of your accolades are going to come crumbling down. Dirt is going to be smeared all over it because your reputation is going to die first. Enemy, you're going to die. Okay? The same death that you plan for the collective, you're going to die. You're in your last days in the light. Earth will be fed a body, yours, and you're going to die. That's what needs to be known. Bumbleclot enemy, you're going to have a cataclysmic ending where consciousness is going to leave your body and you're going to die. What's coming for you, not even in a month's time, is your own death. Bumbleclot enemy, you are go dead. Blood clot, yeah, because you're a liar and a blood clot regular person. You don't matter at all. Your name will not be going down in history as doing anything great. As a matter of fact, mankind would do better without blood clot you, so you're leaving. You're going to die sometime after the funeral. Sometime after the burial, you're going to die. So whoever is about to die or did die, you're dying right behind them, Bumba Clot enemy, because you're Opaida. You're dead. Blood clots, you're already dead. Even before you started this new mission to come after the collective, you died. You've been dead. Your whole situation is nothing but death energy because everything you touch dies. Blood clots, yeah. That's what needs to be known. We are going to have this glow up. We are going to be receiving a high position of honor in our chosen field. We are going to have beauty, love, happiness, comfort, and bumbleclot money, despite whether you wanted us to have it or not. You were supposed to do the right thing for once and stop being effed up. This is the crossroads that you are at. You are going to blood clot die, and there's nothing that can be done to bumble clot save you. For some of you, you will be dead on Friday. What needs to be known is that this is the truth. Ere Elise Elenu. You are getting goodness and blessings by way of the speaker's tongue, who has been giving you a warning this entire time that you will be dead soon. And I am blood clot, yeah. Yes, those who did witchcraft to you, my soul family, will be dead soon. Those who lied on you will be dead soon. They're going to be dead bumble clot soon. They have less than a month, not even a month, to blood clot live. The enemy is going to die. There is no life left for them. There are no options left for them. They feel like they're trapped in a corner because they are imprisoned by way of Creator. For some of you, your enemy is some Hispanic bumbleclot man here. Blood clot, yeah. Your enemy is some babalao that they paid. They're going to die. What needs to be blood clot known? Everybody who does voodoo to you and lies on you is going to die. Ere Elise Elenu flew out again. They're going to die. Blood clots, yeah. This is the blessing you're receiving, enemy, is a warning that your death date is vastly approaching. 13:33 on the clock. Your death date is vastly approaching. You're going to die, bumble clot enemy. Your death date is approaching 555. It's 555 on the clock. Blood clots, yeah. Your death date is vastly approaching. You're going to die, bumble clot enemy. That is the truth. You can put subliminals all in the comment section. You can hire man to come kill us. What needs to be known is the person you hired is not coming to kill anything. If you called the police to tell a lie, the police is not going to back up your claim. You're going to die. Yeah, whatever this sudden sneak attack is that you're trying to devise a plan for, dead before it started. Okay? Some of you are going to jail. Others of you are going to do something to your own wrist. Blood Cleety, and you'll have to, because you will lose everything you worked hard for if they find out what you've done. You are Ika 13. Like I said, hex, lies, and ill will are going in the reverse. It was a dangerous undertaking for you to come after us because the hunters will be unable to capture the elephants. Us, the Soul family, we are the elephants because we are big, well seen, and out in the open, and the hunters that they sent after us will not be able to capture us. It'll be a dangerous undertaking as we stomp on their ass with our elephant foots. 15:15 when I said that. Reverse blood clot hex. Ika 13. What they sent after us is going to be the cause of their own demise. You don't have to believe me. I'm trying to help you. You want us dead, and here I am giving you a warning that you're the one that's going to die. I'm a nice person. Blood Cleety, I'm a nice person, because I'm even letting my bumper clot enemy know, blood clots, yeah, message that they're going to die. I mean, I'm looking out for your ass, and you're threatening me. I'm trying to tell you that your bomba clot days are numbered. I'm Ire Elise Elenu. Everything I say comes to pass. I'm not worried about what's supposed to be coming to me from you because I know that you are a failure, that your days are numbered and you're going to be crossing over. I know that. I'm trying to help you be here longer to spend time with your families, but yet you want to die. You keep coming closer and closer, and your grave is right in front of me. You cannot see it. I am standing here, and your grave is here. So as soon as you take one more step, you're going to end up in that hole, the black bumper cloud hole of Opida and dead, where your consciousness is gone. You're on your way out the door. Not even a month do you have left to live, enemy. You are Ika 13. Whatever hidden sneak attack you have set up is the same hidden sneak attack that you're going to end up dead over. Blood clots, yeah? That's the same thing. 17 on the clock, Ika. Blood clots, yeah? You're going to die. 17 on the clock, Opida. Blood clots, yeah? For the hex that you sent after the collective. Telling people that we're crazy is not going to work, but you're going crazy watching us. 1717, Opida. You're going crazy watching us. This is my bad luck relative that I'm talking to. Who am I talking to for you, collective? Blood clot, yeah. Because your enemy is going to die, collective. Your relative, this person that's related to you, who's actually the one that's blood clotting crazy, who keeps on trying to hire an assassin to kill you because only crazy people do shit like that. This person is going to die, soul family. Your bad luck relative, your Asagbo Abiore, your bad luck sister, brother, cousin, auntie, or uncle, close friend here, close hidden enemy in your family is headed towards their own blood clot funeral. Them are go dead. They tried to kill you and they're going to die. They're going to have a blood clot accidental death and dismemberment here. They're going to die. For some of you, they tried to set up an accident for you to die, but they're dying in not less than a blood clot month. Blood clot, yeah. That's what needs to be known as your enemy is on their way out the blood clot door. They're going to die. They keep on coming towards you in order to say shit, but then my blood clot, their creator says, stop being fucked up. At the bottom of the deck, the bottom of the card, stop being fucked up. Your enemy is going to realize that the only thing that they should worship is creator. They shouldn't worship the army. They shouldn't worship the people that they hired to kill you. They shouldn't worship the justice system because none of these systems supersede creator when your enemy, who is a relative in your family, cousin, brother, auntie, uncle, sister, dead. That's what needs to be known. Bumba Claw dead. That's why we're wearing black. because you're gonna blood clot die. We're already dressed for your bumper clot funeral, you walking dead pig. Blood clot, yeah? You coward behind a mask who is not well, and blood clot sick. You're already dying from the inside, decomposing from the inside. The Supreme Creator is killing you. I did not pass the sentence. I'm just the messenger, as I call myself. Creator's witness, you're going to blood clot die, and they're mad. They're mad because Creator's resting and hovering over them. Someone is going to die. Your enemy, this could be their mother dying or something like that. Not sure. This person is mad because you're the Obata. You're the person that the Creator is giving their money to. No matter how bad this person feels like they're entitled to it, Creator is going to give you this money that this person feels like they're entitled blood clot to. And that's that after the funeral. Erebanda le guardo. Blood clot, yeah. This enemy buried you at the blood clot cemetery thinking that this was going to bring about your death because they're mentally ill. This person tried to set up a bomba clot funeral for you in some way, shape, or form, and they're mentally ill. They definitely wanted you dead, Erebanda le guardo, and didn't realize that you can't blood clot dead. They set up war strategy against you with the Shango bomba clot energy here, and their house is going to be raided by the blood clot authorities. They might have sent the police to come and raid your house or filled out some type of false report or called in some type of false report because they're not well and they're sick in their blood clot head, okay, to try to get you arrested. Well, they're going to blood clot jail for that too. Blood clot, yeah. Yeah, because that was illegal. Yeah, they sent the police or the military after you to get you arrested. They wanted you to act crazy. That's what they were banking on, so that you could go to jail. But Creator says that you're Ire Obini or Ire Okuni. You're somebody who Creator protects heavily in the blood clot, yeah. They also worked with some bitch here to try to get you arrested. She could be a fire sign. She's going to jail too. Blood cleaty, because they are definitely going to die. You are Ere Iyeku. Your enemy is going to die. Okay? Your enemy is going to die, soul family. You are Ere Iyeku. That don't change. Your enemy was to avoid conflict with family, and they tried to harm you. They tried to make your children orphans, and that's why they're going to die, and their children are going to be bomba clot orphans. This person has stomach issues. Make your blood clot steady with the babaluaye. This person thought that they were going to have you killed. Okay, with the Ere Iyeku, and Creator is going to kill them. It says the spirit of death intends to rectify this for you. Creator is going to kill your bomba clot enemy. Your enemy could be a Scorpio with their birthday being in November. They were not to have conflict with their family. This person was not to harm innocent women or children. That's why this person is going to die. Make your blood clot steady. You're going to die, Brida. You're just a walking dead Brida. A walking dead tall bomba clot pig oof blood clot retard. You're going to blood clot die with your blood clot death energy. Everything that you touch is going to blood clot die. Make your blood clot stay there. It says one of you will die. The message of death is clear. You or your blood clot bitch, one of y'all is dead and the other one's going to blood clot jail. You see, the two of you are bad luck for each other. It says your friend is great, but the evil that they bring with them is greater, because whoever it was that put the battery in your enemy's back to wage war against you, this person set you up to die. So the two of you working together, whoever this relative is who worked with another person, the two of you working together set each other up for their great blood clot demise. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Creator's going to dismember your blood clot life and dishevel you. Blood clot, yeah? You're being bomba clot fuck up around here. So you're going to get a fuck lick from Creator. They're going to, a fuck lick from Creator knocks out a motherfucker's consciousness. So they're going to have to face their fears with courage and find peace, because the confusion and doubt that they were trying to bring upon your life is over, soul bumbleclot family. You're going to have a peace from an inner knowing that these two are going to take out them blood clot cells. One of them is going to blood clot turn on the other. Make on a blood clot stay there, because somebody's going to rat, okay, to get out of a situation. And that's going to make the other person want to blood clot die, because Supreme Creator wants you to know that he has to be the first and only, and he's the one that's going to take them blood clot out. What's going to happen is one of them is going to be afraid of prison, so they're going to rat And then the other one is going to do something dramatic to themselves to get out of it because they don't want the colleagues or the upper heads to know that they committed such a great crime. They're going to lose everything that they worked hard for. Their bumper clot jobs. Blood clot, yes, so soul family, you're all about a 6. The money is coming, bumper clot soon. It says Olokun is bringing you a gift that is hidden money you are not aware of, and the shitty elders who tried to steal it from you are going to be blood clot upset because they're not getting it. Blood clot. They should be seeing 666 on a regular basis. Anything else, Creator? Enemy, I'm a nice person. You're being led to the crossroads with the Eshu Bumbleclot energy to the cemetery. Now, when Eshu comes out in a reading, you're always going to see Oya right behind him, or Osa 9, you're being taken to the blood clot cemetery because Eshu Alwana, blood clot, yeah, is the messenger of Oya. He is the Eshu because Eshu or Elegua is a title, which means messenger. Okay? This Eshu Alwana is the one that leads the blood clot people who are dying to the cemetery. So the road that you're on, which is the crossroads where you made this decision to take out the blood clot collective, led you to your grave. You're going to end up not here anymore because of the choice that you made. You were tricked by the trickster into believing that you had some power that you do not have. Okay, Creator tricked you into believing that you were going to win this blood clot war when the only person that's going to win is the person you've been trying to kill. Because we're going to squat over your gravesite and piss when your blood clot dead. Wherever they bury you at, we're going to stand up like this and take a blood clot piss at your gravesite. That's what we're going to do as we spend the money that you tried to kill us over. Blood clot, yeah. That's what we're going to blood clot do. You're not better than us. Creator Bomba Clot loves us. Blood clots, yeah. And that's why we're winning. This enemy is a Sagbo Ocha, meaning that whoever their guardian angel is, that's who's going to kill them. So for some of you, your enemy is an Ogun archetype. Okay, and because that came out earlier. An Ogun archetype is somebody who's going to hurt themselves using a tool. Okay, they are a blood clot bunch of family witches. People who wanted you to be like a crab in a barrel situation. What needs to be known that they are a Sagbo Oran. They're getting bad luck by way of what they chose to do. Your enemy is going to die because they basically did this to themselves. Your enemy is some type of Ejiyagbe, somebody who took an oath to do the right thing in life. Okay, but they're not. You're going to be receiving some finances from somebody who crosses over. That's you. Yeah, your enemy is in your blood. Your blood relatives wanted you Bumbleclot dead, and they set up a bunch of Bumbleclot intense experiences in order to kill you and make you look as if you were mentally unstable. Your enemy, your family member, is going to be crossing over. Bumbleclot family member, I told you. I'm a nice person. I tried to warn you that you were going to die this entire time, but you keep coming in the comments section and pushing your death forward. I'm Ere Ariku. Okay? I'm going to live a long Bumbleclot life after you blood clot die. You're going to die. I'm going to live. That's you. Okay? Everything that you plan for me, expect for that to be coming straight to blood clot you, because my collective, we don't die. We Bumbleclot multiply. That's why my subscriber count keeps going up, and that's hurting your heart too, because you're afraid I'm going to mention your name, and I do intend to mention your name, but it will be after you're in your Bumbleclot grave and after I take a piss all over that blood clot. Yeah. I'm wearing all black to celebrate the fact that your death day is coming up, because there is a funeral happening. Blood clotty. What else needs to be known? That Creator intends to imprison, bind, capture, arrest, and prosecute anyone who comes towards us and tries to harm us. Blood clot, yeah, is what needs to be known. Creator made a promise to us that our enemy was going to die and not us, and that's what we believe. That's what we know to be true. Bumbleclot enemy, rest in peace, you. Blood clots, yeah. Rest in peace, you. It says here, nature will destroy the disharmony that was caused by your injustice. Okay, you're going to have a transformation through tragedy and crisis because you are dead. Blood clot, yeah. You're going to be going from one realm to the spirit realm and blood clot die, and that's what needs to be known about bomba clot you. Bomba clot enemy, in not even a month, you will no longer be here. So spend time with your family. Great Creator, Supreme Creator, my Creator who controls my apparatus. Swing in a circle if they'll be gone in a month. Swing in a backward circle if they'll be gone in a month. Red Creator, Supreme Creator, swing in a forward circle if they'll be gone in a month. Blood clotting. Point at them who's going to die. Not my soul family, the enemy. Blood clot, yeah. What needs to be known? Creator says, transformation through tragedy and crisis. Creator says, I intend to rectify this for you. For who, Creator? For me? Yes, point to other soul family, or point to me if you mean the soul family. Yes. Can you spin in a circle and then point to me again? Okay. Creator says that your enemy, our enemy, is sentenced to death. They're getting a death blow because they were not to harm the innocent.